Alright, let's dive into something that's got the architecture world buzzing, OleScheeren's Róng Museum of Art in Shenzhen. But before we get into the nitty-gritty, let me hit you with this. What if I told you this isn't just another museum? What if it's a statement about how tech giants can redefine their relationship with cities and culture? That's the vibe I'm getting, and it's what makes this project so intriguing. First off, the Róng Museum isn't just a building, it's part of a larger vision by Mo Huateng, the founder of Tencent. Personally, I think this is where things get really interesting. Tech companies often build campuses that feel like isolated fortresses, right? But here, the goal is to create something symbiotic, a museum that's not just a showcase but a cultural and ecological statement. OleScheeren himself said it's about using economic success to engage more deeply with society. That's a refreshing take, especially in an era where big tech is often criticized for being self-serving. Now, let's talk design. The museum is 53 meters high, with 5 interconnected blocks surrounding a central skylight plaza. What immediately stands out is the way these blocks expand as they rise, creating this sinuous, almost organic mass. But here's the kicker, the facades are wrapped in hundreds of parametrically engineered glass tubes. Why does this matter? Well, it's not just for show. These tubes improve energy performance by providing shade and aiding ventilation. It's a blend of aesthetics and functionality that's both smart and visually striking. What many people don't realize is how this design ties into the broader context of Shenzhen. The museum sits alongside the Shenzhen Bay Culture Park and near a bullet-shaped skyscraper by KPF. From my perspective, this isn't just about creating a standalone icon, it's about contributing to a cultural ecosystem. Scheeren mentioned wanting to spark curiosity, especially among the younger generation, and I think this design does exactly that. It's bold, it's innovative, and it feels alive. But let's take a step back and think about the bigger picture. This museum is part of the Hohai Hybrid Campus, which includes offices, a hotel, and bridges connecting everything. It's a microcosm of urban integration, where culture, work, and public space coexist. In my opinion, this is the future of urban development, not just building structures, but creating environments that foster interaction and community. One detail I find fascinating is the roof garden. It's not just a green space, it's a statement about sustainability and urban living. It raises a deeper question: how can we design buildings that give back to the environment instead of just taking from it? Scheeren's work here feels like an answer to that question. What this really suggests is that architecture can be a tool for social change. By investing in public space and culture, tech companies like Tencent can redefine their legacy. It's not just about building the next skyscraper, it's about building something that matters. And that, to me, is what makes the Róng Museum so compelling. So, here's my closing thought: as we see more tech giants venturing into urban development, will we see more projects like this? Ones that prioritize cultural engagement and sustainability? Personally, I hope so. Because if this is the direction we're heading, I'm all for it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.